How about now?
We're looking on all our screens.
I got a lot of color all of a sudden.
I don't know. Face down.
Oh, we're back. We're live. We figured it out.
Oh, you think we got it?
All right. I think we got it. We got it. I can hear now. I can hear. We're good. We're good.
Stacy, go ahead with it. I can hear.
That was a weird technique. He's going 2 hands at a time.
That is a weird technique. That's the strangest technique I've seen. We get J-Bush with the goggles here. We're all about eye safety here with wheelbarrow race.
Here we go. All right, the volume appears.
Volume is up. All right.
So finally, after about an hour of tinkering,
we're sorry that you missed all that great stuff.
Whoa. Chris Gray was a huge help getting this thing started.
Or Burden, either way.
Can we let Chris Gray do the plugging ins? Well, you know.
We're going to get the Spirit Tunnel for the freshmen. First Spirit Tunnel of the day.
Spirit Tunnel. Keegan has the Hornet wings on. Little concerned that Hornet by the end of the day is going to be stinky. Stinky and in pieces. Everyone's going to get a little chunk.
I hope not. I don't know what else to say to that.
Right. Oh boy.
We're getting from a Dave Grimmel that it might be a little distorted. I don't know how to fix that.
We can work on that, Mr. Grimmel.
Rubik's Cube, maybe?
I think that's the sign for Rubik's Cube.
If we're going to be doing charades. Indeed, it is the Rubik's Cube.
We have a returning champ here, I believe. Right? Who's this guy here? Sam
Fortier.
Sam Fortier.
Yes.
Sam beat Talon last year.
Yes.
And Talon's pretty quick.
Huge upset on that.
Yep. Zach Madison.
Stacy says that sounds better.
That sounds better.
I hear that Zach's been practicing though.
Here we go. The sophomores.
Sophomores are trying to get there.
Oh, we got
a reluctant Rubik's Cuber.
Got Miles Hanscom.
Oh, Miles, yeah.
It's a hard thing to challenge. I think when you're the Rubik's Cubers, you know the other Rubik's Cubers in the school. Right. So if I was Miles, I'd be looking at Sam and going, I don't know, maybe not today. Well, there's always second place. There is always second place.
Wow. That's a great outlook right there. There's always second place.
There's always second. I mean, it's the opposite of if you ain't first, you're last, right?
That's true, yeah.
You can't be Ricky Bobby, then you have to be the Washington Generals. Points is points.
So we're trying to get a freshman boy out there.
Hand up. Get in front of them.
We got a Let's Go Sam chant.
Yeah, go move the cameras in front of them.
Dave's giving us the adjust the input level to make sure it's not in the red.
Right, can we go to this?
It's nice to have the experts out there in the field.
Let's bring down. It's like we've got our own little back room tech guys.
Any problem having Chris announce that?
No, I'll put it right out there on the YouTube channel. How's that?
That's unfortunate.
So we got a late breaking announcement here from the athletic department. The Alpine ski meet today at Black Mountain has been canceled due to high winds and cold temperatures. There's nothing today after school for the Alpine team. There is practice tomorrow at Mount Abram, so please be there between 8 and 8:30. So cold weather taking down the Alpine race today.
Well, I wish somebody had canceled me having to take the dogs out at 6 a.m. this morning.
It was cold, I'll tell you what.
The high winds and the cold temperature made that not a fun activity.
Imagine if you were the dogs.
Right. Especially Maisie. She's fairly clean shaven. She was shivering pretty good. She doesn't have the layer of winter fat that Molly has put on.
So we have official scorekeepers over there. Mr. Strong looks like he's got his stopwatch ready to go.
Zach Matt in the Gronkowski shirt, too. I'm sure he could beat Gronkowski in a Rubik's Cube contest.
I have no doubt.
For multiple reasons, quite a few brain cells, I think, have been shooken over the years.
Right.
Sam is rocking it. It is amazing to me how fast these boys could do this.
I don't even know if my hands like move that fast. Not solving a puzzle.
Now, I did talk to Talon last year about this a little bit. There is some technique. You're looking to get a particular color in one corner, and then you know exactly what to do after that.
Yep, there's an algorithm.
An algorithm.
Let's leave it to the math guy to come up with the algorithm term. Looks like Sam's got it over here, based on the reaction for the senior class.
Undefeated. Now here's
It's
the
not
battle
even
for
close,
second
too.
place.
That's like, winning a playoff game, like 42-6. That's
Right.
what that
32
is.
seconds, 32.12 seconds to
32 seconds.
solve it for Sam.
Whew.
Zach is almost to the end.
Oh,
Zach
wow,
has got
there
it.
we go.
Zach with a solid performance.
See if it goes right down the line now.
This isn't like Jell-O eating where you just have to wait till somebody finishes it, right?
No.
Can we just call it? When it
We might have to call
when
it
we
a
get there?
tie.
Oh boy, here we go.
Math
we
department's
have
rolling
half the
by,
math team going by here.
11 vests matching today.
So you got a playoff game tomorrow, is that correct?
We do. We will be at the Portland Expo at 7:30, playing the Greeley Rangers, the defending state champs. They're the 4 seed with
Yep.
a 5 seed. Both teams 14-4. They got one of the state's best players in Logan Bagshaw. Scored his 1,000th point this year.
Oh, good.
Should be quite a matchup, I think.
I went down to see the Red Hornets play the Lewiston Blue Devils
Yeah,
in
what a
girls
great
hockey on
season
Wednesday.
they
They
had,
had a
huh?
great season. Big upset over St. Dom's
Yep.
earlier or late last week, and they played hard on Wednesday night, but the Blue Devils are just tough.
Yeah, boys or girls hockey, either one. The Blue Devils are obviously the favorite in those. Of course, Eve Martineau, big part of that
Yep,
club, made a game
Eve-
on.
Yeah. Eve had a tough night on defense. There was a lot of action in the defensive end Wednesday night. We got some senior girls helping to get some cheers going for the freshmen and the sophomores as we, again, continue to watch the Rubik's Cube competition unfold.
Is Rubik's Cube like golf? Is that the equivalent of watching golf? Fun to have on the back, in the background on the Sunday.
If so, then Sam Forty is like the Tiger Woods.
I
He's
would
the
say
Tiger Woods.
he's
Oh, yeah.
must-
Tiger
see
Woods of
action.
Rubik's Cube.
Right.
It looks as though perhaps the freshmen have thrown in the towel.
I really wish we could get Sam a gold jacket.
The one freshman kid is turning the Rubik's Cube like he's Kramer on the Murphy Brown episode, typing on the keyboard. He's not even looking at the cube. He's just turning it. He's like, please, dude, solve yours so we can just go sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You look a lot closer. How do you do this again?
Oh, we got Miles got it.
You got it.
There we go. Just take it away from me, please. Never again.
Well, the good news is all three have 365-ish days now to prepare for the
Right.
next Rubik's Cube event.
Right. And it could be wide open. Could be wide open with Sam graduating, moving on to bigger and better things.
Zach Matt will be the favorite next year.
Yes.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
I think we're getting ready to probably break up. Is that the last event for the?
I believe we got the crab walk and the shoe exchange still to go.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a big fan of the shoe exchange. Oh,
Although,
See, I am too, Mr. Gentura, but I think it would be equally as interesting if we were able to just put on somebody else's shoes,
right,
right?
right. Any shoe.
Any shoe,
Any
two shoes tied up. Of course, you got the big guy left with the two girls' shoes at the end. Could be a
Right.
problem.
Could be a problem. There would be a lot. I think would add to the strategy level of the. If Jack Boutah runs down and tries to cram into Tries to cram into Katie Bluin's shoes.
Could be a problem.
Could be a problem.
Katie Bluin's not going to have shoes anymore.
No.
Those are going to be open-toed sandals.
Right. Because the thing with Jack Muto, I think he would get the shoe on.
This morning during tug of war, Jack was ready to run through that wall over there. He just ran out of gas.
Yes.
All right, I think we're breaking up. I think we're going to save the shoe exchange and the crab walk for a little later on.
It's always good to have some relays in the bank.
Yes, you never know when you're going to need to kill a little time. Cole Moran saying it's go time.
It's go
Getting
time.
ready for some volleyball.
All right, time for the break. We probably should power off. That way we can make it through the day.
You think that's the plan?
I think that's the plan. I think we
So we will not be going mobile.
No, we will not be going mobile today. I don't think we got the batteries to
Right.
to do it.
All right.
But we're not going to, yeah, we'll